Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. This one is episode number 32, but as always, if you have missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link on the screen. And here we go once again, this time episode 32 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K18. So let's kick this one off with one of my favourite things to cover, as we have got another unique breakout moment. Now, we've covered these a bunch before in this year's series and last year's series, always awesome, and today we have got another to add to the list. So this one is for Brock Lesnar, and if you grapple Lesnar at this point during his entrance via Breakout, you get to see this very cool Powerbomb. As I say, these are always awesome to cover, so if you know any more then let me know and I'll feature even more in a future episode. Next up with thing number 2, we have got a unique reversal that you might not know about. Now, we've featured these a bunch previously, including reversals for both TJP and Brock Lesnar, and today we have got another one, this time for Roman Reigns. So as Roman Reigns, and when reversing certain strikes, you get to see this very awesome arm trapped headbutt. As you can see, a pretty badass animation and definitely a solid reversal. Sticking with reversals, up next today with thing number 3, but this time we have got some lesser known reversals which are related to weight. Now, as you likely know, many moves in the game have a slightly different animation depending on your weight class, but what you might not know is these lesser known ring grab reversals. So when grappling your opponent in the ring from the floor outside, you'll get to see different animations depending on not only the weight of your superstar, but the weight difference between you and your opponent. So when using the cruiserweight, you get to see these reversals. These animations between two heavyweight superstars. The more generic animations that take place between two superstars of a similar weight class. And my favourites of the bunch, these super heavyweight reversals that take place against smaller superstars, which feature this pretty awesome pull to the apron by the head. With thing number 4, we are talking about a championship glitch, specifically one that takes place via an entrance breakout. So as we know, championships can be interacted with and used in entrances via breakouts. But what you might not know is that two custom championships will switch places when doing champion versus champion. For example, as you can see here, AJ Styles is the custom WWE Championship holder, whereas Brock Lesnar is the global champion. When Lesnar makes his way to the ring as the global champion, you'll see if you break out of AJ Styles, the WWE champion, not only will he enter with Lesnar's championship, but when attacking Lesnar, Lesnar's title will then switch to the other championship. And last up today, more of a fun one, we're now covering some bonus barricade finishers. Now, as we know, there is a bunch of ways to send your opponent into the crowd, but what you might not know is that certain strikes and finishers can also be used. So 2 examples. First up, one for Cassius Ohno. If you hit his finisher, the KO strike, in this position, you'll see your opponent crash over the barricade. This also works very nicely for the super kick for the likes of Shawn Michaels and Dolph Ziggler. As you can see, these look pretty awesome, and overall just a fun thing that can create some pretty nice moments. And there we go, with that one, another episode done and dusted, which completes episode number 32. As always, let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for another new episode of this series coming very, very soon. And with that said, until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.